Meghan's plans to launch Variety magazine delayed by Queen Elizabeth's death. The Duchess of Sussex was named of the magazine's Power of Women honorees. Along with Hillary and Chelsea Clinton, Oprah Winfrey, Malala and more, Meghan's upcoming appearance on the cover of Variety magazine has been delayed. The Duchess of Sussex was chosen by the magazine as one of its honorees for the upcoming Power of Women issue, they announced Wednesday. Following Queen Elizabeth's death last week, however, the magazine announced that Meghan's cover was being held out of respect for the recent passing of Queen Elizabeth II. The outlet also said Meghan will not be attending the Power of Women event in Los Angeles on the 28th of September. Variety is also honoring Hillary and Chelsea Clinton, Oprah Winfrey and Ava DuVernay, Malala and Elizabeth Olsen. At the time of Queen Elizabeth's death on the 8th of September, Meghan was in the UK with her husband, Prince Harry. As the two were scheduled for a series of visits to their long-standing charitable organisations. Harry travelled to Balmoral Castle in Scotland on the day of his grandmother's death. Kate Middleton and Prince William, the new Prince and Princess of Wales, stepped out on Saturday in their first outing together since receiving their new titles, accompanied by Prince Harry and Meghan in a surprise reunion. The foursome took an emotional tour of the tributes to the late Queen and greeted well-wishers at Windsor Castle for about 40 minutes. They all left in the same car, driven by William. According to Kensington Palace, Prince William invited his brother and sister-in-law to join him and Kate on the outing. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex joined members of the royal family including King Charles III, Queen Camilla, and the Prince and Princess of Wales to receive the late monarch's coffin as it arrived at Buckingham Palace in London on Tuesday evening. And the royal family gathered at Westminster Hall for a short service in honour of the late monarch led by the Archbishop of Canterbury and accompanied by the Dean of Westminster. During the service, Markle wore a pair of pearl and diamond drop earrings given to her by the late monarch. The Queen graciously lent and gifted jewellery to her female relatives through the years, presenting Meghan with these pearl and diamond earrings in honour of their first solo outing together in 2018. King Charles III will be hosting world leaders from across the globe. After stepping back from royal duties, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex along with Prince Andrew will not be among the guests at the state event, which is being hosted by King Charles III. The official state event is being held for heads of state, official overseas guests, and working royals who have descended down in London ahead of the Queen's funeral on Monday, confirming Prince Harry, his wife Meghan and Prince Andrew's absence. A spokesperson from Buckingham Palace confirmed that only working royals will take part. It is yet to be revealed what the dress code will be and if tiaras will be required at this special event. The statement read, "The King and the Queen Consort will host heads of state and official overseas guests at Buckingham Palace ahead of the state funeral of Her Majesty the Queen. This will be an official state event." Prince Harry and Meghan joined King Charles and other senior members of the royal family at the procession of the late monarch's coffin to Westminster Hall, where Her Majesty is laying in state ahead of the funeral. Thousands of mourners flocked to see the moving sight of the Queen departing the official residence, where she spent so much of her working life at the heart of the nation, with viewing areas declared full ahead of the procession starting. The new monarch walked in line with the Princess Royal, the Duke of York and the Earl of Wessex. Behind the King were the Queen's grandsons in a line, Peter Phillips, the Duke of Sussex and the Prince of Wales, who were followed by the late monarch's son-in-law Vice Admiral Sir Tim Lawrence, the Duke of Gloucester, the Queen's cousin, and her nephew the Earl of Snowdown. Queen Elizabeth II said death has sparked a prolonged period of royal mourning, set to last for 7 days after her funeral on Monday the 19th of September. The likes of the Princess of Wales, the Duchess of Sussex, Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie and other members of the Queen's family have already been seen adhering to the strict dress code. The wearing of dark colours during a period of mourning is deep-rooted in royal tradition, and the rules are taken very seriously by the royal family. According to Matthew Story, curator at Historic Royal Palaces, mourning dress has been part of European royal culture for centuries. But it reached its peak in the 19th century with the influence of Queen Victoria. He told, widows were required to wear black, then either white or mauve, for at least 3 years before being able to return to richly colored clothing. While it's not said to be strictly enforced, Royal etiquette dictates that black is reserved for mourning periods only. It's incredibly rare to see a royal lady wearing an entirely monochrome outfit during an official daytime engagement. Though the Duchess of Sussex often breaks this rule, particularly since she stepped away from royal duties. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, would you please help us like, share and subscribe our channel. Wish you happy to see our videos. Thank you very much.